Last video was so long, this video is going to be way shorter, I hope. Today we're going to talk about the best way to handle objections in Web3. And I will give you one way, like it's really the best thing that I've found so far after 4 years of being in sales. This is the most effective thing because you can't really learn all the objections, because if you if you go online right now and you Google like how to handle objections in Web3, what people will tell you? Well, you need to sit down, you need to get all the list of all the objections in the list, and then think about what you will reply to those objections. And in the best way, like they will tell you, okay, go and prepare with your teammates, like ask your teammate to give you objections and kind of role play. So that's what you're gonna find in the internet. What I'm gonna show you today is gonna be, beginning is gonna be the same, but the ending is gonna be different. So you need to write down all possible objections. That's the first step. We're gonna agree here with the internet. We're gonna agree here with the ChatGPT if you're gonna ask him this. But then the second step is going to be different. Now you're going to build your pitch to answer all those objections preemptively. So if you know, like you see, like you analyze your calls, that in 10 past calls, 7 people told you, oh my God, that's so expensive. Or like 10 people told you, oh, I don't know if you can deliver. Or 10 people told you, like whatever. If you see a certain objection is going to be the most popular and then least, like it's just going to go gradually. Like you're gonna receive around 5-6 different objections, and 1 or 2 is going to stand out because they're going to be mentioned more often. So you just take all those things and you put them in your pitch. Like in the beginning, like you can say something, yeah, we're the most premium solution on the market, that's why we do XYZ. Is it going to be a problem, mister, like that we're going to charge you more than other companies in the market? And they will tell you yes or no. And if you do this in the beginning, because like the worst thing that you can do, maybe, okay, not the worst thing, but not ideal. Like if you go and you spend 30 minutes with the person, and in the end they slap you with like, oh my God, and they slap you with some kind of an objection that you didn't think about, well, this is your problem. Like you just spent 30 minutes with the person that will probably not buy from you. So think about this way. You build your pitch to go into the things that, like, objections is something that you kind of should fear, like, because objection is basically delaying you from having a deal. So you go, and if you have ability to go straight into the objection, if you have ability to find the objection early on in the process, then you have the full control over the sales process. And if you have the full control over the sales process, the moment when you confirm that yes, the pricing or timeline or whatever else can be an issue for this customer, you start working that objection. You ask them why, how can we do it, like what's going to be a good result, blah, 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 blah. And then suddenly you will resolve the objection if it's all well. Like sometimes it can be like a goodbye, like sometimes you cannot really resolve what they want from you. But if you are able to resolve that objection, then you can continue to the pitch, and guess what? In the end, they're just gonna move forward to the next step because you already worked out the objection. You don't have to wait until the end to ask them that. That's really the best way to do it, because if you do what internet or ChatGPT says to you, well, basically you will pitch the same way. You will waste 30 minutes. In the end, they will tell you, hey, like, this is my objection. And you're going to be like, oh, Mr. Prospect, but did you think of blah, 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 blah. Like, why are you doing this in the end if you can do this in the beginning? Or you can just tell this in the pitch, like, hey, the implementation is going to take 7 days. So do you have any problem with that? Or something like this. Very simple. So if this is the first time that you're on the channel, subscribe, share with friends. If you're not the first time, like I really need you guys to go and share this video with some of the friends, people in the community that you know. Please help me grow. That's going to be my only ask for you for watching this video and for sharing the value for free. Thank you so much. Web3 Sales GM. Go, go, go. Love you guys. See you. Bye-bye.